Alright, so today's Albion Online video is about skinning gathering for 2025. Now, just real quick, let me show you what I got going on. I've got Skinner Cap, Skinner Garb, Skinner Work Boots with a Crypt Candle, Pork Pie and Viz Potion. I've got the 3 tools, all Avalonian Tier 8. I've got the Tier 2 Gamekeeper Journals because these bring in the most profit when filled. This one's partially filled. I just brought it with me to fill out. And we're going to do 30 minutes of gathering in a Tier 4 blue zone. This is Dry Water Meadow. And before we start, I want to show you that the previous day I made a little map here. And it's not looking good, alright? So the blue circles are Tier 4, the green circles are Tier 3. And the yellow numbers, there is no yellow circles, are Tier 2. So this map is very devoid of Tier 2 mobs. And I only did 4 or more clusters at a time, as you can see. There's an 8 cluster here of green mobs. Now, this is a previous day, so it's not going to be entirely accurate, but it should help guide my way, and we're going to see in 30 minutes how much we can earn here. Again, here's my inventory. There's nothing in it. Eat the pork pie, and let's begin. No timer on the screen, because I'm just going to be yapping with you guys the whole time. And, yeah, we started right down here at the entrance to the zone. I just now stacked up my gathering to 10. And you do want to stop for these Tier 2 guys because they are worth the most money. Like, that was 4 Tier 2 mobs, and that's worth 4,600, okay? Now, what you don't want to do is stop for the Tier 2, like, other resource nodes. Like, I've got cotton here, and I've got copper. We don't want to stop for those. I'm not wearing the proper gathering set to get those. And you can see that I'm one-shotting the animals here. I left-click them once, and because I have an 8.4 Skinner's Garb, the poison is basically doing all the work. So I'm going to throw my map up on my second monitor here, and there should be a 4 stack here. It looks like today, there's a little 3 stack. Now, I don't have my poison up, so I'm just going to fireball them real quick, and that kills them instantly. And the reason I use Fire Staff is in case there is a 4.3 node that I need to steal. I think Fireball is one of the faster casting spells that you can just kind of throw out at somebody, and or something rather, and get them. Now, there's already a pile of bodies, and this happens sometimes when there's botters or new players that don't or aren't able to skin. They don't realize that killing animals is not a good fame farm. And so, yeah, if you see, like, a constant, like, stream of corpses all over the map, it's kind of like your lucky day, I guess. You just get to just pick them up. Like, I didn't kill these animals, and because whoever killed them, you know, it's been 2 minutes, I get to skin them now, so do be on the lookout for that, because it's just free money being left on the ground. You can see here, like, I didn't have my hide animal poison up for that creature, but now I'm going to reapply it. And that's the cool thing about hide animal poison, is you can reapply it, you know, and then mount up and go to the next pile. You don't have to reapply it every single time you dismount for a fight. Alright, so again, I'm just taking all these Tier 2 guys here, and in the old world before the patch update, you would find like 8 of these mobs at a time, and the cool thing is about Tier 2 mobs, these little guys, these Impalas, they have, in 2 minutes, they will be back alive again, and they will give full yield. So if you can, like, circle an area and just do Tier 2 mobs, you make a lot of silver. Now, according to my map, there is a cluster here, and today it's not there. There's a hidden treasure here I'm going to go ahead and grab that, because I got the 65 hidden treasure achievement, which gives me, look at that, 100,000 silver. Awesome. That's a good start to a day. Like, I literally just woke up, and, you know, waking up to 100,000 is pretty neat. It feels good. You know, it feels alright. So, let's see. There should be another 4 cluster down here. At least there was yesterday. It looks like it's not there today, so bummer. And again, you know, this map, again, it changes every day. If I make a new map every day, it's more efficient, but, oh, look, we got some dead, moa birds over here we can skin, and what is that, a cougar? It's not a saber-tooth. Saber-tooth's a Tier 5. They're the ones that drop babies. A lot of people get that confused, and, here we go, a little 3 stack here of, we got this little Tier 3 mob too, grab him. Grab this guy. See how fast that I'm able to, like, grab all these animals? And, you know, I have 2 minutes until I can skin these, right? It looks like someone's been skinning here recently, because that was only a 2 stack. So you gotta be aware of that. If you're skinning animals and they're not a full stack, like, that was only a 4 stack. And there's 9 people in the zone, so that means there's people skinning like crazy right now. But, you should still kill, even though these may not be stacked up all the way to 6, you should still kill these stags because they can drop babies, and they drop babies on death, not upon skinning. So you want to make sure that you know, you just always kill them when you see them. All right, just always kill. And we're just gonna unsummon our mount here. There we go. We got our daily done already. Boom. And I didn't let that one die to the poison in time, so it reset. All right. And yes, there is a cat in the background going meow meow. She likes to watch. She bugs me to watch her exercise. It's interesting. She's a very attention-seeking cat. All right. There we go. And now this one was a 0.2 animal. It only had 2 stacks, so there's been someone here recently. I don't like to camp 0.2 stacks. They're not really worth the money. So I'm going to move on and try to find the purple ones. If you find a purple one, you want to start timing that bad boy. Because, yes, the cat is very annoying. Oh, man. Alright. And she's going to keep me on. I don't know how much of that you guys can hear, but it is, it's the girlfriend's cat. And I'm not gonna, like, do anything about it. She's just gonna yap for the next, yep. She's staring at me and staring at her exercise wheel. She has this, like, exercise wheel thing that she runs on. Like, watch me run now, I demand it. Oh no, my hide animal poison ran out, so I gotta conjure a fireball, boom. There we go, only 2 stacks, come on, man. You know, and that's gonna happen, especially if you're on Asia, if you're, like, look at this guy below me. He doesn't even have gathering gear on. He's running around. I don't know what he's doing. Alright, so. And you can see today's day is not a bonus day. It's just like, yeah. Leather helmets, potions, and static dungeons, which feels bad, man. Now, see, this is an enchanted piece of, whatever, hemp. So I'm going to yoink that, and even that was a 2 stack. And, yeah, it's not looking good, boyos. Now, interesting enough, there's a little 3 stack of Impalas over here, so that might be worth noting for later, because, again, these guys are where the money's at, right? Now, it's stags and Impalas, really, but you do have to check the economy. And you can check by just, like, you know, splitting it by 1 and checking the price. This is 79. We had the tier 4 is 53, and tier 2 is 65. So you can see tier 2 is beating tier 4, right? Tier 4 is on the bottom, but there's a few reasons why we still do the tier 4s. And reason number 1, hold on, let me check my map. Where am I? Okay, I'm over here. So reason number 1 is that tier 4s fill your journals faster, which gives you more tier 2. The second reason is tier 4s also, oh, this is a nice little stack. Tier 4s give you the opportunity to get gathering tomes. And also, stags in particular also give you baby drops. So that's why we kill the tier 4s. Otherwise, you would just skip them if you were gathering any other resource, really. Like stone. Stone is absolutely the worst tier 4 resource in the game. It's like a single-digit value. It's like 7 on West, on the America server. It's like, oh, you want 7 silver? Okay, I'll pay you 7 silver for your travertine stone. Yikes. Right? Alright, go and pull these guys. You can see they're dead in 1 auto attack. They are dead in a single auto attack. And that's what makes the skinning so fast. Otherwise, you have to sit there and use your abilities and wear them down. And, you know, at first, yes, at first, when you're starting the game, it takes a while to build up to be able to do this, alright? If you play very casually, without premium, you know, it's like 1 to 3 months, depending on how casual you actually are, right? But, you know, once you build up to this, it's something you can always do, and it only costs you time. It doesn't cost you money. Alright, it just costs you your free time to come out here and kill these animals, and it will be an infinite source of income that you can enjoy forever, right? And then you have people like on Reddit, they're like, oh, Soul Benji's wrong and misleading, you know, and it's because they're like in a guild, and they're like the guild's lead skinner, and they don't realize there's only like, globally, worldwide, like 80 actual guilds that control enough good zones for like people to be skinning like 7.4, 8.4 and stuff. And they think that I'm wrong. It's like, no, dude. The majority of people aren't in guilds. The majority of people don't go to Black Zone. You go to Black Zone with a set, you're dead. Like, people will wake each other up in a Discord. They will phone their friends to hunt your ass down, right? But even if you go on a budget set, and you know what a budget skinning set is? It's about 1 to 2 million, okay? Now, this set, of course, is worth 167 million, right? And no, you don't have to spend this crazy amount of money. You don't need a masterpiece crypt candle. Okay, you don't need it. You don't even have to have this mount. or anything. You can just use a regular crypt candle, like a 5.3 or something. You don't have to go crazy, but you do need tier 8 gathering gear, okay? Because that gives you the most gathering yield. And, you know, you can still one-shot the smaller, weaker mobs, right? You can still one-shot the weaker mobs with just a regular flat 8 gathering chest piece. The 8.4 is one-shotting stags and tier 5 and tier 6 mobs and stuff, because, you know, Yellow Zone now has tier 6, and that's why I'm using it. It doesn't, like, an 8.4 doesn't give you more gathering yield or anything, okay? So don't worry about it too much. I have not been using my map. I'm actually kind of going rogue here. There's, according to yesterday's map, there is, like, no big clusters of skinnable animals up here. But, you know, I'm still going to give it a once-over just to make sure there's no purple enchanted mobs hiding out up here, okay? Because if you find the purple enchanted mobs, you know, that's going to massively increase your silver per hour. Assuming that a radar hacker didn't find it first. Because, man, dude, hacking is up 400%, okay? I can check, like, Google Trends and search trends, and when there's 400% more people searching for hacks than before, that's bad, dude. That's real bad. And every once in a while, SBI will have one of their stooges, one of the Reddit plants, you know, pretend to and say something stupid like, "Oh, they fixed the radar hacks. It's impossible now." And then you go to like the YouTube channels of the radar hackers, and they just have a new fresh video that they filmed that day out, and it's like, yeah, that's you know, they fixed it for 5 seconds, I guess. You know, congrats, sure thing, Bucko. You know, you did it. You fixed it. And then they unfixed it immediately after because it's their business model. Which, it sucks. I don't see how it would be profitable to do that, ever. I mean, I don't know. I never really looked into it, how much these screwballs are charging for their hacks. You know, back in my day, when I was like 11 years old, hacks were free. And, you just get banned if you use them, it's whatever. Like, game companies were very fast to ban you if you cheated. Right? And then at some point, I guess gaming got too mainstream, and they just said, nah, it's too much work. Whatever. And there's a lot of like Blizzard Game Master videos coming out recently of like ex-Game Masters. I guess their you know, their policy of not being able to talk about their job is like dried up, and they're free to speak now. But a lot of them, you know, they try to punish the hackers and the cheaters, and Blizzard was just like, you know, reprimanding them for it. It's like when your boss man calls you into the office and yells at you for dealing with cheaters. Like, me as a player, I want a game that doesn't have cheaters. There's a reason I don't play a lot of games on my channel. I don't play any battle royales. I don't play Minecraft because of cheating. I don't like the only time I would ever consider playing Minecraft ever again is if I used modded clients. There's zero reason to go online without one. You are at such a disadvantage if you don't. Right? But Escape from Tarkov, I love that game. I think it's a really good game. I think it's a really fun game. It's very exciting. It's full loot extraction, right? However, once I learned of the hackers and what they're capable of, the game was literally over. It was like, I'm never playing this again until this is fixed, and it was never fixed. And there's just so much RMT on that game. It's like, well, you know, if I wanted to play it and actually grind, I'm going to be grinding at like 1% efficiency over the hackers. Yes, 1% efficiency over them. It is that bad. But at the same time, it's like they're going to be able to see me at all points on the map. They're going to see all the loot at all points on the map. I can't compete at all. I can't even come close to competing to that. So the only winning move is to not play. The only winning move is to go play something else. Right? And so right now in, you know, Albion Online, you know, the hackers, yeah, it's a problem. The botters are a problem, of course. But if I stay to the save zones, there's not much they can really do to me, right? Now, the other day I was ganking Heart Transport's Thetford ones. And there's always been this, like, big kind of cartel-ish group of, like, Thetford Heart Transport bots. And these guys, once you gank their bots a few times, they crash hack you, okay? They come up with a gank set, and they lag you out. And I know it's them doing it, because they've always done it, right? And I don't know how to defend against a lag hack. I don't think there's, like, a way to. And it's weird because it lags me out inside Albion, but outside of Albion, my internet works fine. And no, it's not, oh, your internet sucks, or it's just the servers being, you know, crappy. It's legit. And these players, you know, they tell me, they're like, bro, if you keep ganking us, we're just gonna crash you. and give you a repair bill over and over and over again. And, you know, go away. You're interfering with our business. This is our livelihood. You know, I have kids to feed. That's what they told me. And I'm like, bro, stop cheating then. Like, why don't you just become a YouTuber? It's way better money, allegedly. I mean, I don't know how much money they make. I mean, for me, I make pennies per 1,000 views, so maybe it's not more money. But it's honest money. Is it honest? What do you guys think? Is YouTubing honest money? And no, I'm not talking about, like, the channels that obviously view bot, like Guantanamo Bay or whatever his name is. I don't even, that's not even his name. Guantanamo J, yeah, there you go. You just dead name dropped him, fuck him. He's some little crypto dork, right? And, yeah. I don't even know if he still bots. You know, hey, I don't know, maybe I should check real quick while we gather here. Yeah, let's see if I can multitask, alright. While I skin animals. Skinning virtual animals and checking people's view stats. Right? I like MrBeast's viewstats.com. And, views... See, I'm already skinned it. By the time I can type in the webpage, the animal's already, like, bones. Guantanamo J. No, he doesn't even show up on view stats, because he's like a literal who. Okay. We'll type it into Google. And then it's going to be like, did you mean Guantanamo Bay? No, Google. I'm talking about an Albion pseudo-creator. Alright. And I'm going to mute my audio just in case it autoplays something from his channel. I just got to be careful here. Alright, so in-game audio is muted. Yeah, 1,653 views. Yeah, it did autoplay. Yep, okay, yeah. Yeah, he hasn't bought any views in, or subs or anything in 28 days. Very organic for a channel to suddenly just immediately die after being hyped up a month previously. And let's get that audio back on. There we go. Now you can hear animals dying. Woo! Burn and poison. Imagine being able to put poison into fire. So like if fire, like the heat touches your skin, you're also poisoned. Or I don't know. Why is my text still on the screen? I know, I just woke up. There you go. It's gone. Text gone. Goodbye, text. Oops, the marmot died. Oops, the marmot over here died too. Why not? Just kill them all. Oh, a triple kill on the marmots. Yeah. That's right. Alright, so... What is this guy doing? Let's check his gear. I can't even... Oh, I'm misclicking. Okay, he's skinning in tier 4. He's not a threat to our silver per hour. Oh, we got a blue guy. We got a tier 4.2 here. Let's get him. Money. 4 out of 6. Alright, no baby drops, man. It's been 17 minutes. Bro, it's been 17 minutes and no baby drops. This is not going to be a good haul. This is not going to be a good run. Do I have at least any gathering tomes? No, none. No, it's an unlucky day for us here on the Soul Benji channel, right? Oh, man. But that's fine. It's still steady money. You'll see. I'll show you, okay? Don't worry. I got you covered. I need to pull my map back up. And I'm off course. I'm a little off kilter here. I don't know if that's even a word. Kilter? Is kilter a word? You know, these are things that I wonder. These are things that I worry about. I'm not gonna Google it because I'm trying to, you know, show you a skinning video and not a, hey, let's listen to Soul Benji talk for 30 minutes while he does his morning skinning. You know, most people, they like go to the gym in the morning, or they make coffee, or they bulk cook a breakfast or something. Me, I just hop onto Albion Online and shoot a video. Hey, let's shoot a YouTube video, because I know people, they want something to listen to. People tell me, I listen to you. I don't know why their voice is high pitched. Okay, I'll make it low pitch. I listen to you while I drive to work. There you go. That's very interesting. Like, you want me to do a radio voice like, today on Albion Online? Wait, is that how radio people sound? Bro, what is this guy doing? He's what is this build? I don't know what this build is. Excuse me, lion, tiger. Lions and tigers, oh my. Today on Albion on... No, I'm not a Dragon Ball Z announcer. Whoa, someone left some bodies. Let the bodies hit the floor. Alright. Oh man, I should have had something to drink before filming, though. My mouth is so dry. Anyway, not my problem, Soul Benji. That's not my problem. You know, pours oil down the drain. You guys into memes? You know, I can't stop thinking about memes. You know, years ago there was like this one where it's like a It's some crappy 3D program that like lip syncs whatever you say, and someone made one that's like, I just love drinking oil. I love drinking crude oil, and it's like a spooky witch girl crawling around on the ground and like, I don't know, trying to be sexy or something. But she's just like, I just can't stop guzzling it. Crude oil. You know, the stuff that comes in barrels. I love drinking crude oil. These things like echo in my head for eternity. It's a problem. You know, it's called the old brain rot. It's not like I have anything else going for me in my life, right? That I have to watch crazy internet memes. Lots of 4.2s out today. Look at these little busters. Look at these little 4.2 twerps. You think they're so cool with their blue glow, you know? I mean, imagine you're like in a forest and you see a deer and it's like glowing magical and blue. As a hunter, would you shoot it? I mean, isn't that what happened in Princess Mononoke? No, that's the ending. Oops. That's an old movie. I'll just spoil it anyway. Who cares, right? They shoot the stag deer creature, and oh, we got a green boy up north. We might get ganked here, son. Even though I'm in 8.4. Yeah, what you doing out here? You got a little crossbow. You dismounted. Okay. Yeah. What you doing? You approaching me? Well, you think I'm nervous? Yeah, he's still approaching me, dude. He's in like guardian boots. The problem with fighting people, hey, a little 4.2 here. The problem with fighting people with a gathering set, right, is you go out of mana very fast. All right, even in 8.4, I'm gonna like drain the crap out of my mana if I prolonged fight that dude. And yeah, I outgear him massively. But another problem too is you are. Oh, there he is. I can just, bro, he pushed E on me instead of anything else. Okay, he did dismount me. Hey, guess what? I have boots. See ya. And I can just get to a safe zone. No problems. Now, technically, at this point, his winning move is to mount up and chase me and then dismount next to me, right? But, yeah, like, he's not even pursuing me. I don't know. Is he just out here to gank? Like, is he? I think he's trying to do the faction thing, but light crossbow is not really a gank weapon, you know? Look at this. I'm already out down here skinning now. Like, he chased me into more animals to skin, right? Like, I can summon my mount now, but I don't even need to. Why didn't he pursue me? But not that he can catch me. He doesn't have, like, he has, what? I didn't even inspect his skills. What is it? The little trap you put on the ground, and when people step on it or enemies, you run faster. I forget the damn name. I'm not gonna look it up. I haven't played crossbows in a while. Oh yeah, we're back over here again. So let's go ahead and get these animals right quick. Now I do want to check the right side of the map because I haven't done a full lap yet. So I am gonna work my way back towards that direction. But I am gonna skin. Oh, is he soloing an outpost? Oh no, he's not, because I look at the player count down here in the bottom right. So I guess he was just like a scouting party or something. He's waiting for his little teammates to come capture the outpost. And he blew invisibility to do that. I'm pretty sure did he chug a potion to do that? Again, I'm not awake. It's a freaking blue zone. I'm not really like worried. Like he's got I have health regeneration on this gathering armor, right? It's also considered leather, so it's very hard to kill me. It's 8.4 armor, right? Like I'm not dying to a flat 8 crossbow user. Now if I fight him long term, he's gonna kite around and run away out of my zone and blah 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 and wear me down. Sure, maybe, whatever. But the problem is the crypt candle. The crypt candle makes you a real squishy boy, and it makes PvP very unfun unless you're like going all in style like Goldstein. And I just want to like shamefully admit here, I have tried to film a Goldstein style video where I just copy what he's doing, and I've tried 10 times and failed. 10 times! It's like, this is not something I am either good enough to do or lucky enough to do. I don't know. I don't have the magical touch. So I can't make a Goldstein video. You guys have to actually watch the real deal, okay? It's like, come on, man. Let me go, trick people into fighting me in a curse staff build. And no, I don't have the spec he has, but that doesn't matter. Like, I still have 100 in all the curse stabs, which is close enough, okay? It's not much of a power diff. And yes, we say diff here. Do we? Alright, alright, alright. We're skinning. Look at all these animals. We're skinning them. Did they stopped? Oh, they got locked out. What the hell? They were capturing this, and now it's oh, maybe not. I don't know what's going on here. It's come on, faction warfare. Yeah, they can capture this. I don't know why. Oh, see, now it's lit up again. Yeah, okay. What? I just heard a guard yell. There's like someone over here doing something in faction 3. I mean, yeah, that's a bunch of people. That's 2 people. That's not a bunch. But they're these freaking, they're the damn Blood Moon staffs, dude. That's another fight you can't really win. Blood Moon staff, don't even bother. They just life leech back to full, especially when they're awakened, and especially 8.4s. Like, they never run out of mana. They they infinitely sustain. Oh, jeez. Okay. We need to get to the right side of the screen. Because I need to click the video on the right side of the screen. No, because I need to see if there's any enchanted mobs over there, right? I must continue gathering. There was 4 spawn here yesterday. Now there's only 2, and I guess 2 of the spawn became flax spawns. Whatever. The animals died and became fibrous animals. Oh my. So yeah, my map's not doing such a good job today. I have to keep tweaking the map and adding to it, and altering it and eventually, we get there, or we just abandon this zone as a crappy zone to skin in, because that's what I think it is. I think this zone in particular is just not good for skinning, but it's like, there's not any other good tier 4 zones nearby for Bridgewatch. You have to go all the way, like, over here for a tier 4 skinning zone. Dryfield Meadow, this is too far away, right? This is too far. I don't want to do it. I'm lazy. I just can't be bothered. Alright, they captured Outpost 3. And yes, I could try to backdoor it. Be a good little Bridgewatch bro and backdoor them when they cap stuff, especially if it's only 3 and they write off immediately. And yeah, 2,500 faction points so far. And what's the start time? 26 minutes. Not bad. Not bad for 26 minutes. It's not the best, but it's something. Oh yeah, let me check down here. There's usually a little cluster of tier 4 mobs down here. This is only a 2 cluster today. Jeez. Yeah, there's someone's already skinned down here. This just another 2 cluster. Come on, man. Where's the big I missed the 8 clusters. There were like the 12 clusters from the old days. Dude, the mob density was so much higher before all these stupid patches and balance reworks and dynamic spawning. You're not allowed to play during off hours. It stresses our servers. They're like trying to control the player base rather than adapt to it. It's such a crappy like way to run your company. And it's funny, I did a little bit of research on the people still working for SBI, and it's none of the old crew. It's like people that joined the company and replaced everybody. Like, they did some sneaky beaky stuff to, like, climb the ranks and then hold their positions. And you hate to see it, but the original dudes, they got the bag, and so they're out. They're like, hey, they're in it to make money, and they're gone. Right? I remember talking to, like, one of the original devs for the game on 4chan way back in the day, and he's like, bro, like, you can come play our game, and you can say mostly whatever you want, as long as it's not racially violence charged or something. I'm like, yeah, I can do that. I can make that deal. And, not anymore. Oh, you call someone a preschool insult, like a twerp or a pipsqueak, and if the moderator doesn't like you, or the Janny, or whatever you want to call them, if they don't like you, it's over. It's literally over. They just mute you. It's like, bro. Like, it's a preschool insult, dog. Like, oh, you called me dog? Oh, muted. Right. And I remember, I was 12 once, and I managed to usurp my way into being a moderator for a forum board when I was a 12-year-old, and everyone thought I was 23 and in college. Yes, I remember the days, and yes, I did mute and ban people that probably didn't deserve it, just because I could, and I thought it was funny. And I was 12 years old, but, these are people hired by a company. These are, like, actual adults that never had this little power trip phase as a child, I guess. And so they never matured beyond it, right? And a lot of it's probably just like, them yapping in their cubicles like, oh man, Soul Benji's in the chat, what should I do to him? I hate that guy, his videos, man. His videos ruin the economy or something. Like, he always talks crap about my guild that I'm secretly in. And that's another thing too, is like, if you're a moderator, game master, or developer, you really shouldn't play the game. I mean, you should and you shouldn't. Why is there an item bag here? I gotta sneeze. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure I muted that, so you didn't hear me sneeze, but it is what it is, whatever. I'm running out of it is what it is. You only get so many uses, and then you run out. Alright, man. This skinning sesh has not been very good. I'm gonna admit right now, it's looking a little poopy. We have no baby drops, we have no tome drops, we have... Like, what do we even have going on here, man? I don't know if we're gonna hit 1,000,000 per hour with this run, but we'll see. I'm not feeling super confident, especially since my map has failed me. I was hoping to get a whole lot of, Actually, I need to check below this, like, brown thing. It says there's a big stack of tier 3 mobs. Also, we can go ahead and get this iron ore while this cougar bites my shins. Be gone, cougar. I am the wizard man. And not the ventriloquist kinds. Oh, man. Watching YouTubers, other YouTubers, besides myself, of course, spiral into insanity. You'll love to see it, right? Except, the problem is they're not going to spiral into insanity because they're all rich and wealthy. Whereas I actually have to worry about my earnings. I'm like, I'm going to be homeless soon, guys, again. Again. Go get a job. Not everyone can go get a job. Like, even if I worked, like, at 3 Taco Bells, I'm talking 120 hours a week at Taco Bell, that's not enough to pay for rent or food. Okay, you can get very little food, and if you shack up with, like, 4 people, you can maybe pay rent, right? But, like, if I showed an apartment complex pay stubs of, like, you know, 120 hours a week, they'd just be like, sorry, you have to earn 75% more or something, and I'm like, yeah, okay. Doing what? And they're like, well, I don't know, have your dad get you a job, and it's like, well, my dad's dead. And I don't have any family that have jobs that they can get me, and they're all dead, right? And it's like, well, tough shit, sorry. See ya. Out into the cold, freezing rain you go. It's like, okay, cool. I can't wait, dude. I can't wait to be like the... You know the street beggars in Albion? They're like, please give me silver. Oh, my food buff ran out. It's time to end the video, right? Yeah. Let's just skin a few more. Come on now. Let's, you know... There we go. We filled the journal. That's all I wanted to do. Let's see our results. 30 minutes. We filled 40 journals. I know one was partially filled, but we partially filled this one, so it's still 40. You can't... You fight me, whatever. I don't care. But yeah, it's... I don't know. I gotta find a better place to skin. Because this one... It's doing okay, right? Like, it's okay, but... Let's see. Let's check that repairs. We got 26k. Usually about 26, 30k. I always round it up 30k, whatever. Alright, let's get to our bank little storage area and see how much silver we made in this 30 minutes. Put those tools away. We're going to put these books away. And so we made 403k, which is 806k an hour, which sucks. Very bad. You know, no baby... I normally get 3 baby drops in 30 minutes, okay? I normally do. That'd be 300 additional K. But I didn't. This is the unluckiest skinning run, and that's why I'm showing it to you today. Alright? And I got no, whatchamacallits. I got no, what's it called? I got no gathering tomes. Now, we need to do a little bit of math here before we end our day, okay? This is 403k without processing the journals. The journals are worth 81k if sold. We don't want to sell it, but if I put 1 journal into this gamekeeper, he gives me 57 rugged hide. So we're going to do 57 times 40, which is 2,280. All right. So we're going to keep that number in mind, and I'm going to show you the actual earnings after processing the journals. Okay. What is that number? 2,280. All right. So we're going to yoinkage 2,200. Let's see. That'd be 282. There we go. And I should put that right there. Close this tab. Move that over. So again, that's 2,280 hide after processing, which puts us at 468k, which per hour is 936. You know, minus. Let's just minus 60,000 for the repairs. So 936. Oh, look at that. 936 minus 60. So 876k an hour. Yeah, not good. But, you know, you should get at least 1 or 2 baby drops within that time, and that would put you over 1,000,000. But instead, you know, you just claim 500 gold, and then you just sell it, you know, and that's 4 million right there. So yeah, it kind of really puts into perspective, like, why am I doing this? Why am I gathering when I could just sell gold, right? But yeah, that's the video, guys. Hey, that's the video, dudes. Yeah, anyway. Leave a like, leave a comment. What do you think? Has your gathering luck been good lately? In this video, mine not so good. But also, you could get really nitpicky and factor in the faction points. You know, because when you spend those faction points, you get chests. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of chest opening, man. I like opening chests. I might as well just, fill this video with a chest. Let's see. He went to Europe. Sorry, bucko. Joined a guild. This guy, I think he became girly. Yeah, okay, that's an all. He's never logging in again. 1 year, 1 month. He actually did log in. It's 3 years, 7 months. Damn, dude. And then Rose, who does YouTube. He's playing Guild Wars 2 right now, so whatever. Anyway, let's buy 8 chests. So 8 chests. Let's predict how much money. 8. I'm gonna do 60,000 per chest. I'm gonna lowball it. So 480,000. Ooh, that's a real low ball. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop these bad boys. Use all. All right, yeah, we 480. 522. So I underbid. Price is Right rules. Do I get to go on stage and hang out with Bob Barker, who's long dead by now? I don't know. Yeah, and then all this stuff. I don't keep this stuff. I just insta sell it. It's one of those. I don't think we got any jackpot drops out of here. We got like a bunch of garbage, actually. Quick sell. That's right. I'm a quick seller. Yeah, we lost money on that. Who cares? I don't care. But look at the fame tomes, boys. 200k times 5. That's a million. That's a million fame right there. And then these are 50. That's 150k. And then these are 100k. And there's 9 of them. Yeah, that's 9. So that's 1 million. That's 900. And then that's 2,050,000 fame right there. 2 million, just free fame. 2,050,000 fame. And then we put it in the chest, to be used one day when there's an interesting weapon to level up. And then that's that. That's the video. Thank you so much. Give you a kiss on your forehead. Mwah. And I'll see you in the next video. That's skinning, We didn't do so good today, but hey, not every day is a winning day. All right, that's just how it is. See y'all later. Click the video on the right side of your screen. Oh yeah, we also got that 100k from where is it at? Where are you at, bro? Where are you at? Get that 100k bag. There we go. 200k. It's technically 1 million per hour. Nah, I mean, no. You can't calculate the damn general rewards. But anyway, see y'all later. Click the video on the right side of your screen. If you don't, the next time you take a shower and do your hair up and make it real nice, it's gonna rain and then your hair is gonna get all wet and it's gonna be a complete waste of your time. Oops.